All right, so welcome to the last week, weekly of my weekly summaries. Woot woot. All right, so this week we started out replying to um, the digital notation videos, chapter 1 through 5. Took me about the usual, 15 minutes. And then we did the next set of chapters, which watching the videos, took a decent chunk of time. Not too horribly bad though, not compared to this week's. Jesus. And so that was fun. I did not do the controversial debate, so I did not have to submit the final draft. I did do the SDA chapter 18. Let's see if we can get a look at that. I am not on my own computer, so we're going to see if we can download it instead. See if this works. Yeah, it does. Woot woot. Okay, so that's what we did this week. Fun times. What I did is I figured out that this was the original weight of the bottom one that it stated in the top, and then the top star actually was the bottom weight plus the top weight of the star stated in the top of the equation. So you had to figure that out. And then we had to bring back kinematics from the first set of the worksheets, which was oh so much fun. And yeah, turned that in. Come back to our main page down here. And too far. No, I lied. Alright. I did my neat resource, like usual. And our introduction to energy thing. I have no idea what any of this means. So if you guys can help me figure that out next time, yeah, you let me know, because this is gibberish to me. Alright, so there's that. And so we move on to the next week's. We replied to the last chapters of the digital notation, again, 15, 20 minutes. And then we start these awesome amount of DQs, or daily questions, as Grand Canyon likes to call them, with hour-long videos. Oh, those are fun. About things that I have no idea what they're talking about. The string theory, no freaking idea. So it was an hour long about per video, and yeah, I got nothing out of it. I really have no idea still what they're talking about. But so it took me, the hour to watch it, plus another, 10 minutes to write my post. And I replied, David said that in all we had to write 8 posts instead of doing 8 per discussion question. Thank God. So I believe I did 3 for the first one, and 2 for the second one, and 3 for the third one. And then for the neat resource, metamaterials, I had no idea what it was. And let's see what I posted. Oh, that's right. It was a while ago. Thursday was a long time ago, okay? But scientists are creating with metamaterials invisibility cloaks, guys. We could be Harry Potter. And I thought that was freaking amazing. Who doesn't want to be Harry Potter? So that's what I posted about. You guys should go click on that link and read it. And then for the controversial debates, since I'm only pursuing a B in this class, I believe I only had to respond to 4, so far that's all that I've done. And I responded to animal testing. I responded to the vaccinations. I responded to the animal testing. There we go. I believe that was Tanya's. I responded to, don't believe it was renewable energy. That was not one that I did. I did respond to the World Trade Center collapses. I've never heard of that being a controversial or conspiracy theory before, and I found that very interesting. So, Jessica, you go, girl. That was completely like new to me. I've never heard of that being a conspiracy theory before, and I got so into your paper. I did read the vaccine use, and I knew that was going to be kind of a big thing. Like knowing that that's a big thing now and going on in the country. So I knew that that was going to be kind of a big, ooh, I wonder, how people are going to react to that. So it was kind of fun like reading all of your guys' comments. And then I responded to the Bermuda Triangle. Like I've heard of the Bermuda Triangle and like I've heard like of the horror stories. I've watched, TV shows that either make fun of it or, question it, but I've never really done any research to it, kind of like, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce her name, but kind of like what she has stated. I've never really taken time to research it. I've never really, other than the 5 minutes, that the TV shows or whatever have talked about it. That's about all the length of my curiosity is spanned. And but your paper was really good, Megan Jacobson, and it kind of got me thinking. And I've always been into, death and mystery and disappearances, and so it was fun reading it and getting into that. So those were really fun reading, and I actually, even if I don't respond to more or if I'm late, knowing that it is already 12:15 in the morning and I am late posting this, um, I can't wait to finish reading all of your guys' rest of your papers so that I can get in on that and see how well you guys did. Our group problem solving is due by the end of the week, and Tanya and Danae and I are posting science scholarships, knowing that most of you guys are here for a science based career. Unless you're here just for a fun elective, well, you guys are crazy. But we will be posting science-based scholarships so that you can find them all in a really easy place on the blog that I had to create for one of the weekly summaries, and we'll be posting that up on the page but it'll be easier for you guys to see. And then I also went to the Science Center today, and that was fun. I took a lot of pictures, and I'll be writing my paper this week. And yeah, that was surrounded by 5-year-olds, but it was still a fun experience. But hey, we made it to the end, guys. Finish it out strong. Have a good night. Bye.